like it raw. Raw Advantage likes it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Hey.
Guess what, everyone? This is Chris Kendall from therawAdvantage.com, registered holistic nutritionist, raw food lifestyle coach. I'm down here at Puente Verde at the Ape's Nest. My friend Xander hooked up this amazing space. You can check it out at diamontevalley.com. Pop her out here. Give me a lot of retreats and stuff out there. But today what I want to talk about is something I haven't done in a little while, a recipe video. I want to share one of my recent favorite smoothies, something a lot of my friends have been enjoying and just tastes great, feels really great, and I want to bring it to you. Now, it's actually a smoothie from one of my colleagues from Woodstock and all around. If you haven't heard of him, Bennett. You can check him out at health101.org, and this is his favorite smoothie called the Don Bennett Special. Check it out right here. So, what's in the Don Bennett Special, may you ask? There's going to be a little bit of information following that because it does go against some of the food combining precepts and principles that you'll see me and heard me espouse a lot. So, what do we have here? We have some delicious bananas. I got two varieties. These are sweating a little bit because I actually had them refrigerated just so it's a little bit chilled. They're pretty ripe. I got a lot. These are delicious red bananas. I have about 16 bananas here. That might be more than you would eat, but for me that's absolutely perfect. Then we also have some hemp hearts, some chia seeds, and some Barley Grass Juice Powder. This one here is from Daily Green Boost. The stuff I'm actually using is from livejuicepowders.com, but that is out of business. It's not there. You can't find it. So this is that's the stuff that Don Bennett actually recommends himself anyways, and you'll be able to find that at dailygreenboost.com. Anyways, it's a mixture of all three of these things, and classically with food combining, you wouldn't be mixing fat with sweet fruit. But this combination here actually is still really low fat. It digests really well. I punched it all out on Chronometer, and you can check that out right here. On Chronometer.com, you can insert your favorite recipes and just see the entire nutrient profile. 1,771 calories, 5% protein, 6% fat, 89% carbohydrates. It's nice and simple, low fat. You can see the omega-3 to 6 ratio, all the minerals and all the different proteins and a lot more. Something about food combining is it's really important to note that it's a tool, not a rule. It's not something you have to be ruled by. Instead, a tool to use for better and more efficient digestion. When we look to the sweet fruit kingdom, sometimes there's stuff like durian that actually is sweet and has fat in it. And those fat levels can vary anywhere from like 15 to 35%. Hey Jake, show yourself to the camera. Yes. So, and that's one of the reasons why it digests a little slower is because it's higher fat content. But this smoothie is going to have the added benefits of the omega-3 to 6 ratio, and that provides a really nice balance. So what's the deal with this Barley Grass Juice Powder, hey? You know, a lot of people would really stand out and say they don't want to drink anything that's not fresh or not use something that's not fresh. This is slow dried, certified organic, raw and vegan, low temperature dehydrated Barley Grass Juice Powder. Now, a lot of you have probably heard about wheatgrass before, wheatgrass juice. Barley grass juice is received by the body a lot kinder than wheatgrass juice. When I drink even a shot of wheatgrass juice, generally I get burps. It just doesn't taste good. It's not very comfortable. Whereas with barley grass juice, even fresh, you can drink it in large quantities, get no poor reactions, and the mineral and nutrient profile is actually even better than the wheatgrass. So that's why I'm checking this stuff out. I've been using it actually myself for the last while, really enjoying it. It's really high in trace minerals and a lot of things that you may not be getting if we're eating from just general run-of-the-mill conventional produce, where people are caring more about just getting large yield than the nutrient profile of the foods themselves, because a lot of farms just over-farm and they only add back the typical fertilizers that don't have all those trace minerals. So this is something that can actually help you get a little bit more quality nutrients, a little bit more of those trace minerals. If you're not growing your own, if you're not, getting stuff from the highest quality organic farmer all the time, it can be a good adjunct to the diet. That's not what we're all going to talk about today. I'm going to do a future video about barley grass juice powder, green juice, and fresh greens, and have kind of the positive negatives of all of them and just talk about all that in the future. Comment below if you think that's a great idea. I'm not adding any water to this. We're going to blend the bananas first. And you may notice we have the beautiful Vitamix right here. The
shameless plug.
king of all blenders, the most amazing blender. You know, it's made a hugest difference in my life. I've had 3 because I've ended up giving them back to family members after I've had fun with them, and you know, 7-year warranty. They're beautiful. Anyways, get a Vitamix right here. I'm an affiliate. Definitely well worth it. 7-year warranty. Really strong, delicious, making the best smoothies and sauces and drinks.
By the way, I bought a Vitamix from Chris, and they're amazing.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you. One of the things that's really special about the Vitamix, it makes it a lot easier to get a bit more of a dense smoothie or a sauce or something like that, is the tamper. So I'll turn this on. Tamper. Push it down. Turn it up. So I pulsed it a few times. That should be all we need for this.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so now we got the hemp. Now you're just going to want to put the hemp and the chia in equal ratios. You could use anywhere from a teaspoon up to 2 tablespoons if you like. I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon of each. And this is the order that Don Bennett recommends putting it in, so that you blend the bananas up nice and smooth. And you put in, oh my, about a heaping tablespoon of that. And a heaping tablespoon of chia. Now the beautiful thing about the Vitamix is it's going to pulverize that chia seeds. A lot of people have heard that you need to soak chia seeds first. If we pulverize it here in the Vitamix without really overdoing it, it's going to break it all up. You'll absorb the moisture from the smoothie itself, and it won't be as dehydrating in your body. So we're just going to pulse that a few times and blend it up. There we go. There we go. Nice and creamy. There we go. Looking good. And then with the Barley Grass Juice Powder. Again, if you don't have Barley Grass Juice Powder, you could just add some spinach or another fresh green if you like. The Barley Grass Juice Powder just is another alternative. And very nutrient dense, as said, so we're going to add 2 heaping tablespoons. That's about 1. There we go. That's about 2. There we go. When I'm traveling, I'm using this Barley Grass Juice Powder too, just because sometimes you can't always find greens all the time. It's not as easy, and this can carry it along, and you have them all the time just in case you need it. So let's give this a little pulse. And we're going to pulse it because it is a raw product as well. We don't want to overly blend it or expose it to high heat from the blades down here. So just going to turn it on, start it lower. Give it a couple pulses. There we go. Simple Simon, and you know, I didn't add any water to it. Again, this way you're getting more calories per bite. Should be well hydrated before anyway. If you're thirsty, drink water, get hydrated before, then eat your smoothie afterwards when you're hungry. So here we have it, Giant Don Bennett Special. This is going to be a big meal for me. I think it was about like 1,700 calories at least. You'll see it on the chronometer. And one last thing, chew your smoothie, eat mindfully, take it slow. Maybe not like that, but take it slow. You don't want to chug your smoothie. Digestion starts in the mouth. That makes it a lot more usable, a lot more absorbable, and you'll get a lot more from your delicious smoothie. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and that you try this smoothie out. I've come to really enjoy it. I'm having it for dinner tonight, and sometimes it's a lunch. You can learn a lot more about Don Bennett at health101.org, and check out all my other videos for a lot more fun, a lot more recipes. Here is the recipes playlist below. Much love. Don Bennett, health101.org.
How many times have I said this? Don't forget to watch these videos and click on this link for your free ebooks from the Raw Advantage.
Excited to announce my new iPhone app, free with 101 frickin' awesome recipes, tier retreat treats, food combining charts, shopping carts, and more.